So here we have the Volkswagen Polo 1.2 TSI match on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside, you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And then underneath this tray section, the boot space is increased even further should you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through those controls. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are in fantastic condition. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for this car are 7,484. You can change the information displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel. We've got various different menus available to us, from radio stations, and then through to our navigation menu, driving data, vehicle status, and the telephone as well. So vehicle driving data is essentially the trip computer section for the car. And you can have a digital readout for the speedometer, as you can see just there. Backing out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using just a moment ago are these ones here. We've also got voice activation for the phone on that side. That can be used to make phone calls without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. Once you've paired your phone, of course, which is done on the central screen, and we'll come to that in just a moment. On the left-hand side here, we've got cruise control and stereo control, or the volume for the stereo at the bottom there. In the middle is the stereo. That is where you'll pair your phone by pressing the phone button here and following the instructions on screen. When it comes to radio, this car's got DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. Nothing is connected at the moment, but you can see there we've got CD player, 2 SD memory card slots, USB input, Bluetooth audio, auxiliary and wireless LAN as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music. This car's also got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing that working on our website and on our Facebook page. Below that's the air conditioning. So this dial sets the temperature, fan speed in the middle, and then the direction of the air on the right hand side. Hit that button to turn the air conditioning on or off, and this button will recirculate the air that's in the car, which is a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly. Under that, we have the auxiliary input, 12-volt charging socket and USB input, and finally a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.